So from a sales standpoint, and I can't not take my sales hat off, I'm going to see marketing as pre-relationship. Your job is to grease the skids for me so that when I make that call or I make that contact, they know who we are and they have some idea of what we do. Do you think marketing has a role beyond that pre-relationship? And I see sales taking it over from there and making that a close relationship.
Yeah.
Can marketing do something to help continue to drive that relationship or not?
Yeah, I see. I believe what you said is absolutely true from the customer acquisition side. But I do believe that marketing has a very valuable role through the entire customer life cycle. And in some ways, if you have account management, sales and again, it's back to the definition. You could say, well, sales is actually upfront because they're acquiring the clients,
Hmm.
and it gets handed off to account management. Whereas marketing, in my definition of marketing, that focus on creating that relationship, it starts well before they know who we are at thought leadership, building that true story and communicating it to the market, providing the tools, that's the messages, the artifacts, the whatever it might be that gives sales what they need to communicate that value that creates the relationship. So that's what I think you're talking about. That is so important in that customer acquisition phase. But in my opinion, marketing has a continuing role with existing customer relationships in, well, in B2B, I'll say especially because let's say we land a contract and it's a
Right.
B2B, it's a strategic contract, it's $100,000. Everybody did all that work, most likely because they plan to buy again. Maybe next week and maybe in 3 years when they re-up the contract. But the best case for everybody is that we chose a good partner and we have a relationship that's going to continue, right? So for that reason, as soon as that contract is won, marketing's job is now reset to be, well, how do we win again? How do we sign that
Hmm.
client
Hmm.
again? And it's different, right? Of course, it's different. It's no longer about what they read on, externally or what they find in a search on Google. It's more likely how marketing helps sales or account management, or the product team create a path to continued value for that reorder. And so marketing has a really important role in that as well.